sound effects with Stream Deck. Stream Deck provides instant access to thousands of high-quality, royalty-free sound effects accessible right from the Stream Deck store. First, make sure you have Stream Deck 5.0 or later installed. From the Stream Deck canvas, open the Stream Deck store. Click on the Sound Effect tab. There are multiple ways to search for the perfect sound effect. Use the categories list to filter sound effects that feature a specific type of sound. Use the duration slider to filter sound effects by the minimum or maximum length, or you can search for a sound effect by name using the search box at the top right of the store window. To preview a sound effect, click on the play button. After you've found the sound effect you want to use, click on download. Once the sound effect is downloaded, close the Stream Deck store. From the action list, drag and drop the play audio action onto a key. Click on the file browser button to open the system file browser. It'll automatically open to the location where sound effects are downloaded from the Stream Deck store. Double-click on the sound effect that you just downloaded. Now you can customize the playback style as well as volume and the playback device. That's how simple it is to add high-quality sound effects to Stream Deck. To learn more about Stream Deck and other Elgato products, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Elgato. Thanks for watching.
You guys are on mute. Hi and welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Cause I totally, oh my gosh, that's bright light. So yeah, we've got some new toys we're playing with today. First thing first. We got a new camera that may or may not like my green screen. May or may not. We might need to cut that off a little bit. There we go. This should only be temporary. Hopefully. And I have sound effects I apparently can't use. So, there's that. And this is supposed to, yeah, I have to download the app. Is there an app for this? Anyway. I don't think I actually got the app. Anyway, we'll get the app soon. How you doing? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I knew I didn't want to do that. It's late for me, but whatever. This is only fun with music. Oh my gosh. So anyway. We're here and we're ready to go, and we hope you have, we're gonna be doing some CI/CD stuff on this thing. On not that thing. This one. So we've already got a couple of GitHub actions we have pulled in here already. I mean, as you can see, this was supposed to be a cloud deploy, but that should be not in main anymore. Did we not kill that? Yeah, we did. That action should be removed. Anyway. Oh, it's probably not removed because we still have a branch. Let's kill that delete branch. Like, all the ones that are merged don't need to be there, right? Okay. So, there was an issue. Oh. That says dot. That should say bot. Anyway. We're going to add... It's this one. This is the one. See, look how it says CI/CD. I'm gonna go ahead and assign that to me. Ugh. Yes, I want to check it out locally. And this is what we're doing today. So first thing first. I already have the continuous. Jenkins alternatives. Let's do good CI/CD GitHub. There's like whole books about this, so it'll be interesting. So continuous integration. We don't need to worry about continuous delivery. Continuous delivery. Yeah. This is the agile stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know about all these apps. Basically, we need to figure out GitHub. Let's just do GitHub actions. So get started with actions. If I go here, we should already have 3, right? We have the Go one, and I have those here. Right? So if we go nvim GitHub workflows, we have 2. We have the Go one, which runs the tests, and then just like code QL analysis, only for Go. I don't know what that actually does. It was just like there. Here's the thing. I'm gonna update that to 118. And then I want to add a linting step. So I want to, let's do this. GitHub actions, Golang CI lint. Okay. This repository, please use this one. I guess that's not the right one. Well, I mean, I should be able to just run it. Right? Recommend use our GitHub action. See, this is their GitHub action. This is the one we want to use. Copy this and yeah, paste it in your file. Compatibility. How do you, wait. Use the latest version. Wait, so if I can, I always get a little confused by this action stuff. Like, see how they have just this right here? This jobs CI lint. Like, see? Like, this should be part of the Golang in my head, so I'm gonna... Actually, we're gonna put it after test. Again. But I wanted to see what they had. They added a couple other things. Runs on Ubuntu latest. They have uses Go Setup Checkout. We don't need the Go Setup Checkout because we already have that. Actions Checkout v2. Yeah, this is fine. See, look, they already have the action setup Go. And it runs on the Ubuntu latest. We're not deploying to Ubuntu. That's interesting. Our Docker image is deploying on Alpine, so shouldn't we run this test on Alpine? Run GitHub Actions Alpine. So there should be a uses master, so we just... Oh, so those are just Docker container names? Right? Ubuntu latest. Like, if I went to a Docker container, if I went to Docker Hub, is that exactly what it looks like? No, it's not what it looks like. So I'm gonna run GitHub Alpine actions go on Alpine. Oh, sorry, Alpine. I think we can go using Docker image Docker file. Should we do that? Should we run it on the Docker file we already have? Should we do a new Docker? We might want to do... yeah. I set up Go... I don't know. That's a good question. Does anybody know? I don't think anybody's watching. I doubt it, but we'll see. I mean, let me just... Yeah, I'll ask people on Slack. Yeah, we'll just do that. Cool. Pushes on branches. Pull request to main. GitHub actions. Well, I mean, it should run on all branches. Let's go ahead and push it up and make sure it runs on all. I mean, these ones ran on the other branches, so. See? So there's that. Cool. Let's go ahead and I knew that. Git add. Git commit message. Can you hear, like, I feel like you can actually hear a little bit of the music through the mic. It's interesting. I'll have to figure out how to get these sound effects working on the stream, though. That's what I'm really interested about, is getting the sound effects working on the stream. Anyway. So, okay, git commit add linter to go action. And this would be git push. Set, oh, we already have upstream set. Right, so let's go make sure that works. So now we have a pull request, create it. It's assigned to a project. Yeah, that project. It does have an issue that it links to. Assign to yourself. We'll make him look at it, because why the heck not? Add test to the repo and better see continuous steps. So yeah, so the job's working. I mean, this is just to make sure everything happens the way we expect it to, right? These things are supposed to work. So like this. Text. Oh, it's like a static tweet. Interesting. I thought it would like open Twitter for me. Yeah, I got that. I know when I click it, I hear it. Do you hear an explosion? Oh, now the lint failed. Sweet. That's good. That's real good. Let's go ahead and show that we're online. Oh, congrats, Logan. Streaming. We don't want to put it in Golang nuts. I love trying to figure out GitHub actions and continuous, and let's just do CI/CD. Oh my goodness. Should we do GitHub actions like hashtag? What the heck do people think I do with this? Software. Soft water. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't need a button that lets me post on Twitter once every 12 hours. I already do that automatically. So this is just garbage. I'd rather have an audio effect there. Like, anyway. This button worked. I pressed that button. So we've got at least one working button. This is awesome. Look at all those errors I'm leaving not checked. What kind of person does that? Okay, let's go run that from the command line and get that fixed then. I thought there was a meta linter. Might as well do that. Then I'll do a quit all, and then we'll check the linter locally. Make sure everything is up to date and that my watch is fully charged. So, no one's on Twitch at this hour, so I guess this is pretty, like, much just chill work time for me. Sweet. It's interesting that those are there. So start with DB connection. Is that cockroach public search still there? I'll need to remove that. I'm doing a row scan that I'm not checking. Where am I doing a row scan? Line 85? Oh, I am. I am not checking that. You don't need that anymore. I didn't like it when I did this, so what was the deal? Is there no error returned here? If okay, yeah. What? I don't have a count. That's count. You weirdo. Oh gosh, this migrate could be a lot better. I mean, it would be better if it wasn't like a freaking manual migration that I just kind of did on the fly for funsies. So, you want to hear my story for today? Today I went to chat with some people for a company I'm potentially evaluating. And I go to turn on my camera and it doesn't work. So I'm like, what the heck? What's wrong with my bike? So I had to go find a camera. I'm searching my house for a camera. I got one, got it working. But my streaming camera setup that I use for everything, the camera just died. So I don't have a camera. So I had to figure out how to get a camera for my streaming setup. So I called Canon, because I use a Canon mirrorless. I called Canon support and they're like, oh, we can't help you, but we'll pay for it to upgrade and you get like a discount. I'm like, oh great, it's 5%. I got a 5, and it cost me 5% to get the warranty because the thing was only 1.5 years old. So I'm like, well, if it's only going to be 1.5 years old and die on me, I'm going to get a 3-year warranty. So I did. This migrate, since we're refactoring and making it better, you need to do that. That's a different one, no. Well, for the database, the one wants the migration files contain all of the YouTube videos used to by the posted by the tweet bot. That's great, that fixes that. Discord 35. So this has an error? It has 2 returns. It returns a message and an error. So they... Channel, let's add something here. Channel, message, channel message send returns a response message and an error. Error sending, I'm gonna start a message. And this is really important. Because if we don't have a startup message, then it doesn't connect. I just want it to connect, right? Cool. Oh, look, these all return things, and I'm not capturing them. Just an error. Oh, is it just that it's never used? Oh. That's interesting. And the reason it's interesting is because there's really nothing actionable I can do with it besides saying it didn't respond. Is this an actionable error? Like, what does that error... I mean, like, I guess I'm not handling this error. So if I'm not handling it, then it's a bad error. And it's not like they're returning a bad error, it just means that my code's not set up correctly if I'm not handling the errors, according to the Go idioms. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Handle your errors. So, handle your errors. Okay, what's the next one? Uh, 113. It's the same thing. And again, this has an error. I'm gonna take the same exact thing. Fix me. It's like, what does this even mean? You know. This is used for testing. And it's kind of fun. I have a right byte on line 57. I do. Yeah, it's a log fatal error. Definitely. This has two. It probably an int. Right header responds with that int has to be not okay. Additionally, right. Once the header has been flushed, either do explicit flush or flush called. Oh, explicit flush of the request may be unavailable. However, such behaviors may not lead. It doesn't tell you what it returns. Well, we don't really care. Okay, server http.go 49.7. I didn't know. That should be gone. Yeah, we don't use this. Is there anything else in the server? Timer is also unused, that's correct. right, since the last change on which one? I didn't change that one. Okay, cool. Let's run this again. Sweet. Fix linting errors and clean up the code. So there's that. I really want to play a little game. Cool. Let's go ahead. So now, let's go ahead for the current functionality we have. Let's go run a test coverage and see where we are. So it's oh, grab that. So go test. Then you do cover profile. Oh, sorry. Dot slash dot dot dot. I think you can also use all in that sense. Equals coverage dot out. Look at that. I have horrible test coverage. So let's start with, clearly, with the Discord bot. I don't know. Do they have a mock or something for this that would mock that? I mean, they have to have some kind of example of how they're testing it, right? I'm in their coverage report. I'm sure they have some kind of example of how they're testing it. See, they've got an A+ Go report. Oh, what the heck is the Go report card? Shoot, I bet our Go report card fails. Go Walker. See, they've got tests for everything. So, on the test open, oh, interesting. But if it's a unit test, I don't necessarily want it to. Should we just try doing that and see what happens? This needs to come over here. I have a test on setup Discord? Oh, I do. How did that happen? There's no way that's me. This is all standard lib stuff. Yeah, so that's why the first step's gotta be set up the Discord client, because that's the first time it fails. Okay. Right there. Set up. So I don't necessarily runs the Discord client. This should be called an go routine. In the main function. It starts by setting up the WebSocket connection to the Discord. And then sends, oh gosh, to the Discord server. Doesn't do that. A message is sent to the general channel of the server stating that the bot has connected. Message handlers are defined as /commands. Client /commands.go file. Cool. So let's do this. So this probably will not end up being a go tests one, but we'll just start with table tests and see what happens. Let's do a B split. I need to go get my other water. I don't want this to be fields. I want this to be, we need C client. The problem is I don't want it to necessarily run the connection. But I do. So I need to think of this in two ways, right? So I need to have two separate situations. One where I do want it to connect to the Discord bot, set up a WebSocket, and then do a shutdown. And one where I don't. So this would t.cleanup, right? Would be a yes, that exact thing. And we have that in our main.go. Yeah, it's Discord bot close. So that's exactly what we want to do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a cleanup. Yes. And then this, just like they were saying, have this be a function. Or like that. Is that how you do it? And then this would actually be... Yes. tt.clean. So like for the success case, this would then be F. We'd have to have the same client. Can you tell someone link so that you can do NeoVim like yours? Yeah, you can check out two things. Welcome, Van Shad. Oh my gosh, your name's hard. I'm gonna call you Van. Two places you can check out for NeoVim. You can check out my blog, or you can check out my .files. Those are great places to start. I have both of those things set up and ready to go. There is a blog post about the exact, and it goes and outlines not only my setup, but literally like how I went and set up this computer to run on. So that's what you would need. We would want a valid client, which would be our setup Discord. With a token string. You're welcome. There is a way to pass in test variables. How do you do that? We'll just do this for now. Yeah, it would be valid client close. Yes. Undeclared name test token. You're right, that is undeclared. And then it doesn't like this. Set up Discord. Has an error. There we go. Cannot use type. Oh, you're right. I can't, but I can do this. I can say client, and then this would be Discord bot. That should work. my goodness. Ah, it's getting late. Hopefully I'll be able to fall asleep real easy tonight. Maybe the blinding lights in my face will make it hard, but I'm gonna try. I've wanted to try a late night stream for a while, see if it actually helps, like, make me fall asleep or not. I don't know. Yes. So I needed to go figure that out. Oh my goodness. So don't know what to say. Casiris! It's gotta be like 4 a.m. for you. But you don't sleep, so. I do need sleep. I need a lot of sleep. Or else I don't wake up for work, and I need to work. I need to have a job to buy food and pay for my house. So, you know, there's that. Okay. Let's go back over here. I know there's a way to give test variables. How to set dynamically scoped variables in Go. I mean, yes, pretty much. I'm saying I need to sleep and work. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, so these test args. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing any fuzz yet. Yeah, ooh, we should always do fail fast. Yeah, but I want an example of what args would look like. Args. Oh no, where was that environment variable? Yeah, no. There's a way to pass in like labels. I've done that too before, but I don't want to do that right now. I think I have an example of what I want over here in the chat server that is super broken. I know that I have something running only integration test, so it is an I see I can get it from the environment, but it's how I set it that's key here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. What does it say? How do you do... I've seen this with a T-dot skip. I don't quite know. Oh, this is old? Skip test and go. Go test. Testing.short. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do just that. There's also with tags. The other thing I've seen is using it with tags. I've never actually done it with tags, but that's literally on a file level. And I don't necessarily want to do it on the file level. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to... I worked out today. I need to go walk around, grab a drink, and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. So, just give me a second. I'll be right back. Come on, bud. You need to go potty? Lily, you need to go potty? got a follow. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you for being here with us. I don't always stream at a time that's convenient for people out of India. But I am today. So I'm also eating a peanut butter wafer bar for protein. So, we're doing don't. Here, girl, I got you garbage. Here, go, baby girl. Here's your garbage. Here's your garbage, baby girl. That's my puppy, Lulu. She's a pretty good dog. Okay, cool. And yeah, which I do have set up right now. Now, since I have that set up and I just want to run it by default, I'm going to set that. And that should set up the Discord token, and that should clean it up. And then the problem is I don't return the errors. Should I? That would make it more testable, huh? I don't know why I came in here. Why did I come over here? Probably to play a little bit of Inception. Oh, I wanted to see the test coverage. So it has all these returns that say aren't being tested, but right now they can't be tested. I can check the standard out. Like, I'm not too worried about testing those. I mean, actually, I'm gonna kill all these extra logs. Let's go ahead and change it to return an error, but I don't think that'll affect main, because in main we do have it as a go routine perfect. That means if there's an error, it'll just panic, which it was doing anyway if it returned. So I'm just going to go ahead and have this sucker return an error. And then this, let's change the print lines to error s. Yes on that one, no on that one, yes on that one, yes on that one. I'd rather just check that. So this is going to return right here, return. And instead of, yeah, W right there. W return. How's that? And now this is a return nil. But that shouldn't make a difference because the WebSocket's still open. So if I come over here, this now returns an error. Right? And then we'll say if error does not, okay, if want error, if not and error does not equal nil. I know we don't have a want error, we're about to though. Actually, we don't need to define that, it will default to false. What do you mean want error? Right there. Oh, it's TT. It's pretty smart, Copilot, considering the fact that it didn't put the TT in there. It notices what my variables are and then addresses them with a pattern instead of just following the pattern. It's a pretty smart AI. So there we go. Then we have a cleanup. And that should run. And then we'll do an invalid client. And then we'll do here client. And there really doesn't need to be a close, but like there can be. Want error would be true. There should be a right since last change. Okay. Actually, this can functions be nil? Right, so like if I were to delete that, I do while tt.clean, there is no while. If right? Is this even possible? Okay, we can test it though. Oh, I have to actually source my stuff. Oh. Close that. We don't need that open right now. Go test. Error equals nil, and we want error to be true, which means this didn't return an error. I don't remember inlining that. Oh, that's send tweet. Somebody broke something. This is a completely different function. And I'm freezing. I've just been so cold lately. I don't even know what I did. I just am always freezing. It's fine. Am I not on the right profile to delete it? Is that a problem? So there we go. What did I change? I know what I changed. This one used to have the exact same problem as the other one. So instead of C here, it should just be a pointer to a client. That's empty. Oh, I know. This one should work the exact same way as the other one. Credentials. But that should just be set up. We don't actually ever want to like hit the physical Twitter API in a test. Like this one as well, like I'm not so worried about like line 36 as much. But that's a good point, now that you mention it. To do. No. How to test without hitting this channel. Edit client Discord test. So we should make sure it falls as expected. So if we do true here, the test failed. Let's go make sure the test failed. I'm gonna go comment out line 38 for a minute. Now we have a nil pointer to reference on client twitter.go. Where? Here. We have a nil pointer to reference because I have an empty Twitter client. So right here in the test, in the client, I do need to have the, not the credentials. But how it has a tweet client? Holy F, is that a pointer? I do need to call a new client. Cowtail? What's up? Sorry, I didn't notice you. I've been thinking. I'm just hanging out. Just trying to get some tests written. I improved my... I added some linting steps, so I got linters working. Just trying to get another half hour of testing kind of under the belt before I head off to Betty Bye time. Because Betty Bye time is the best time. You know. The literal best time of the day. So. when I'll be streaming again, like this late or just in general. Because I stream every Friday, just way earlier than this. This is like, because it's like 10 o'clock for me. So I usually stream at like 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, I stream every Friday. 2 in the afternoon my time. So that's kind of how I've been rolling for a while, and it works really good for my schedule and for me and for my projects. What do you mean by do I have code I'm proud of? Yeah, I have a lot of code I'm proud of. What do you mean by like showing off though? Like I give talks about my code all the time. Like to give a talk or to like post on GitHub, because I have a lot of code on GitHub as well. Like I feel like I'm showing off every time I do a Twitch stream. So like what do you mean by showing off? Then what's the one that needs to be written? Oh, that was one that needs to be written. So that did work this time. Oh, I don't have any games. I mean, you can check out my code anytime. It's just right here. Oh, that's the wrong project. Whoops! Yeah, that's what I was doing last time. There we go. Now we got 20. Now we have less. I added a test and we have less test coverage. Probably because we're skipping that one. That's really hilarious. Oh no, the code didn't use any, like it was, I was doing for the generic stuff. I ended up like having a really bad test case. Oh look, we went from 0% to 75%. That's super awesome. So the other way to test this stuff, which we could do, I can't do it on the setup one. Actually, I can. The setup one I can test really easily. This one, I would have to create an interface to test. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for an interface yet. In my abstraction. But, oh, this code? This code is for, a bot that we're building for my nonprofit. So I have a nonprofit that that runs a bunch of meetups and, conferences and stuff. Let's go back here. And, well, the bot is so that we can manage, the Twitter better, right? So people can access and tweet, from our Discord, as opposed to me having to hand out, the, username and password to the account several times. Not losing it, right? I could just, if somebody abuses it, I just ban them from the Discord. So I end up, I end up managing Discord permissions for users as opposed to keeping track of who has access, who can access my Twitter. So that's why we're doing it. So that, yeah, people can cross-post from Discord to Twitter and maybe Slack to Twitter and stuff like that. So it's for my nonprofit. It's the Forge Utah is the nonprofit. So. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's getting tiring again. Alright, here. Okay, so the next one, I'm just going package by package, I think, at this point. So the next one, yeah, it's been a pretty straightforward task so far, getting the cross-posting working. We've got the bot deployed, and people seem to be able to post pretty well. We do have some permissions set up that may or may not be hard-coded into the code. So we do have some work to... Oh my gosh, I'm getting... This is good. Gotta use up my brain so that I just get really tired and go to bed. And don't want to play Pokemon. That I literally have no reason to play because I kind of like beat the last boss last night. So like, but I like going around and chasing all the outbreaks and catching Pokemon. So we're gonna go back to our client Discord. Let's go ahead. Did I have, actually, while I'm here, client in setup? Okay, we did. I just wanted to make sure that we had a package thing. I needed a job. I guess what got me into programming, I took a programming class in high school, and I've kind of dabbled in it ever since, like for college classes and stuff. When I dropped out of my physics graduate program, I don't know if you call it dropping out when it's a graduate program, but I feel like saying the term dropping out gives me a little bit of street cred. So when I dropped out of my graduate program, I needed a job, so I went into software. That's what I do now. No, I don't want to go deaf. I want to go tests. Where's my setup Discord test? BioShock Infinite 1. Thank you for joining up here. It says you're not a first-time chatter, so you've been here before? That's my question. Do I have scheduled talks? Yes and no. So they don't have any published schedules, so I guess they're still tentative. So I'll be on a podcast next month. That doesn't really count. And hopefully, I'll have some stuff published here soon about some speaking engagements that I have in May. But I don't like to chat too much about them until they're published, you know. There it is, set up Discord. So we do have one. So I don't think we want this to be a table. We'll do test setup Discord. But here, what we should do, instead of have these args here, nope. We're just gonna have this. And then we'll have some lowercase. Am I interested in machine learning at all? Of course I am. I mean, I used to do a little bit of that. If you Google, like, that's exactly what I almost wanted. But that's a pointless table test. Like, I do have talks on my YouTube about machine learning in Go, and like, I've done a little bit of it. I was on a podcast about it. Like, I think machine learning is really good. I just never been at a company that let me actually do it professionally. And And so I like if error does not equal nil, we do want that. And this would be the Discord bot. We would do a t.cleanup got.close. There shouldn't be a TT. We should run that. So like, yeah, I've looked at machine learning. I guess I am interested. I guess I run a machine learning meetup. So like I am still very much around machine learning. Oh, yeah. And now I do this. Okay. So yeah, NLP is definitely the most interesting one for me because I think it has the most applicable use cases to where the technology that I've been using. Like, it's very much like the areas where I work, the fields in where I worked, oh my gosh, have a lot of NLP use cases. Oh, this should be, yeah, and this should be a little t-test. So yeah, NLP definitely is one of the interests. Like, but the thing about machine learning is I don't necessarily like follow like the research and stuff. I end up more in like the technology side of it. Success is the name. And then this one only runs this one. We wouldn't need one, and we would just do that. If error equals nil, set up, we would say expecting error. Hey Ivor, you're up late. Yeah, I don't read like any of the machine learning papers. And mostly because I'm not like in it, I guess. If I was in it, I would probably read a lot more. I feel like any idea you could have about making a neural network model has already been talked about, but in my experience, Yeah, but why? I guess I don't think I need to innovate in machine learning. I think there's a lot of innovation in machine learning and how to apply the existing technologies. Like, that's way more where I'm at. Oh, Ivor, you're up early because you live in Germany. I knew this. Anyway, yeah. Like, I don't care about, like, innovating in machine learning as much as, like, finding new and applicable use cases in software and software products. Like, that's way more interesting to me than necessarily like learning about new fields of machine learning, right? Like, I'm definitely much more on the practical application side of things. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I've broken any more tests. 83. Expected error got nil. Oh, we expected nil got error. This is expected nil, but no, expected error, but got nil. So we didn't get anything? I mean, data's where the money's at right now. Why did it not give me an error when I didn't give it a bot? Like, does it not give you an oh, it doesn't give you an invalid till you open it. It only cares if the format's invalid. Oh, stupid library. Stupid library. Yeah, here's the thing, is you can't have a machine learning job unless you have, like, a data gathering job. So, there's that. Like, it doesn't do you any good to do machine learning if you don't have any data to learn on, so. Oh my gosh. Taking pictures of what? For data? Oh. Why? Google takes everybody's picture all the time. Right. That's why testing this error is bogus. I'm never gonna get an error. It only returns an error. Oh, it does return an error if too many parameters are provided. How many are OAuth? 2? There are 2 ways to call. If it's OAuth, it must be prefixed with bearer with an email and password. Discord will sign in with the provided credentials. Email, password, and auth token. So 3 is the max. So if I do, instead of on this one, if I want to get that error, I need to do test 1 test 2, test 3, test 4. Provide an invalid number of arguments. Discord Go library accepts one, 2, or 3 arguments. Oh, only this. Oh gosh, it's not gonna work. I'm never gonna get an error. Like, I'm never gonna call an error in this case. Why don't I flick? I can. I don't want to fix that though. I'd have to go fix the stuff on DigitalOcean. Okay. So I need to do update this function to accept a variable number of arguments for generic go new connection option. That's a to-do. Let's go ahead and we'll add that to the... there is code generation on VS Code. What do you want? VS Code has lots of stuff for Go. It has Copilot. Like, it generates structs, and it generates tests, and it generates, like, literally everything you want. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people up tonight. Issues. New issue. Update the Discord setup to accept. It's not available in GA. You have to apply for the preview program, but I have Copilot. I got accepted into the preview program. Yeah, you're still in beta. So you have to be in the preview program. Go off options. So the Discord right here. It should have a new right here. Oh my gosh, I'm not on. It's on a funky branch. I knew that. There's like a weird funky branch that I'm on. This is it. This is the weird funky branch I'm on. We need to Discord Go accepts allows for Discord auth the working projects within just minutes. Yeah, it's not there yet. The bearer token, bot token, email plus password, or auth, or bearer token plus email plus password. We need to update the, oh gosh, set up Discord function and related tests to accept any of these configuration so that to make a more robust open source tool. Oh, Go Discord test isn't a thing yet. It will be when I commit it. Submit new issue project. We only have one project. Labels. This is a good first issue. Go good first issue. Help wanted enhancement. Done. Look, now we have 5 issues. Yeah, I'm working on this one. Yeah. This is not gonna work. But I could do this. That gives me an error. What? Dang it. Looks like it didn't do me any good anyway. Okay, well, I'll just delete this one. How did I come up with my Twitch name? It's kind of a Spanish pun. My last name is Peterson. And so a nickname for that is Pete. Soy is I am in Spanish, so it's I am Pete. No, this would be add tests plus integration tests. So. You know, anyway. Yeah, it's a great name. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to go to bed. But I hope to see you again next time. Whether it be late night, early morning, 3 in the morning, you know, whatever, middle of the day. Come hang out with me. Feel free, if you can't watch the videos, to catch them later on YouTube or whatnot. Don't forget to follow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.